Welcome back, guys. So the last 12 hours have been absolutely crazy. The GTA 6 trailer one got leaked early, so Rockstar had to go on overtime and drop the trailer early. It was supposed to be releasing right now, December 5th at 9 o'clock. But we got it yesterday, about 12 hours or so ago. And so here we are. We are back at it again. We are going to rewatch this trailer. We're going to go frame by frame, basically scene by scene, and kind of see what we can get from this trailer. Now, I've been raised in Florida all my life, and when I saw the trailer for the first time, I can assure you, it is very, very, very much like Florida. Everything you saw on this trailer smells, feels, looks like Florida. Okay, the essence of that is spot on. And obviously it's Rockstar. I'm not even surprised at this point. It's Rockstar's world and we're just living in it. It's still #1 on trending, 67 million views with 7.5 million likes and just 219,000 dislikes. We're gonna press play on this trailer. I'm gonna be pausing in every single scene and try and dissect everything that I possibly can and see what we can come up with. Now, please keep in mind, if I miss anything, please let me know. If you got something to tell me, I want to know about it, okay? Because believe it or not, this trailer is only 90 seconds long, but it's got a lot. Like this scene right here, there's a lot happening here. Opening scene, sunrise. This is very poetic. This is something that movies actually use as well. When it opens up something, the very beginning, you've got a sunrise. But yeah, it's all taking place in Leonida or Leonida, the proper pronunciation of that word. I'm not exactly sure on yet, but we'll stick to Leonida. I like the way that sounds. Now, this is all going to be going across different sections of Florida as well. You name it, you're going to have the Keys, Miami, South Beach, the Everglades, Broward, Jacksonville, Tampa, who knows? But I truly believe there's going to be many sections of Florida, as Florida is a very diverse state. It's not just palm trees and beaches. There's a whole lot going on besides all that, okay? So first and foremost, we've got a plane on the top, we've got some birds, and we've got a boat, as you can see down there. You're not gonna have a Vice City sort of area without birds, boats, and dare I say booties or bikinis. We'll stick to bikinis, okay? So we're gonna have a whole lot of that. That's gonna be the main attraction of this game, I feel, and of this trailer as well. But if you can see at the back left behind the birds, we've got skyscrapers. This could probably be some sort of Brickell area, downtown Brickell, maybe South Beach, Miami Beach. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see as we go through this trailer. And then you have some sort of like massive crane there, as you can see. If you go to like Miami Beach now, like currently, they're actually doing construction. There's like a massive construction going on and in the highways. So I'm not sure if that's trying to like, you know, depict that or whatnot, but pretty accurate if so. Now, towards the back right-hand side, we've got the highway, some smaller buildings, but if you see that bridge there, that's probably gonna go and connect like one side of the map to the downtown area that we see on the left, skyscrapers. Now, in front of the bridge, towards the back, we've got a massive building with what appears to be 4 watchtowers or so, and this is a penitentiary. This is a prison. There is a prison when you're going towards downtown. It just doesn't look like this quite, but there is actually a prison that you will see when you're driving on the highway. As you can see, you can confirm this because it is completely surrounded by barbed wire fencing all around the building. Now here in front of us, we've got some sort of mini bridge with some cars. We've got this delivery truck with Patriot Beer, which appears to be a beer company for the game. And we also have a truck that seems to be towing a boat. Now, I wonder if in this game, if you decide to buy a boat, can you hatch it onto the back of your truck and maybe, if you want to go boating, you put it on the water, release it on a dock, who knows? I mean, we've seen it in some of the other scenes within this trailer in the beach, as we'll see later on. So I wonder if, although it'll be kind of pointless, but just having that feature in this game would be really cool. Honestly, I never tried it at GTA 5. I'm not even sure if it's a thing, if you can do that, but it is part of one of the GTA 5 missions where you gotta hijack a boat on the highway, if you guys remember, or whatnot. But anyways, that's neither here or there. We've got motorcycles that are coming back, as you can see over there. Obviously, that's gonna be a thing. So we'll go on to the next scene. We'll pause it right here. This is still taking place in the same exact time as a previous first scene. This is just a bit more of a zoomed in scene area. We still got the sunrise. I think it's a sunrise. I don't think it's a sunset. I think it's a sunrise. We've got the birds. We've got the barbed wire fencing. Now, this is all leading up to the next scene, which is going to be Lucia inside her cell. Okay, so right here we've got Lucia. Her shirt in the back says inmate, so it confirms she's inside prison. So obviously outside we've got people in the yard eating, doing whatever they do. Right here towards the right hand side, we've got a portrait of what appears to be Lucia's family, unless it's the family of an inmate that's already been there and she just got there. I'm not sure. Now, there was a massive rumor that Lucia was going to have like some sort of kid that was going around Twitter for, a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I feel like that would be a big burden on the characters, but Rockstar could definitely pull it off if that were to be the case. So we'll let her flip over here. And as you can see, this is a beautiful shot, dude. And some distinct features that we got to keep an eye out for Lucia is the moles that she has on her face. If we keep an eye on that, we'll be able to see if we can spot her in different areas of this trailer, which there's one that there's like this girl in a bikini, and a lot of people are thinking that it's not her. Some people are saying it is her. So we'll see. Okay, she's got a mole on her right nostril under it and above her right upper lip. Anyways, we'll keep going into the next scene. And here she is, apparently speaking to some sort of prison counselor. Her name's Stephanie. Okay, we've got Lucia's shirt on the right, says inmate. This is still her. This is all taking place during the same time. I don't think it's very relevant to the story or the breakdown of this trailer, but we've got some family portraits on the back which belong to Stephanie. Whether she's going to be a main protagonist or a main story, side character story, character, we don't know yet, but it's worth pointing that out just in case. Now, when it flips over here, we have a really good shot of Lucia, and one thing we have to take into account is that this is all in-game graphics. I don't think there's any CGI in this trailer, maybe like a couple of scenes, which we'll go here as we go along. I like how you can see the pollen in the air from the left-hand side of Lucia's right shoulder. If you can see the pollen from like the lighting, I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty dope. Now, on the front of Lucia's shirt, we have the letters LD. And the third letter, I can't really see what it is, but obviously this is, she's an inmate in a prison in Leonida, most likely. Anyhow, we'll go into the next scene. I'm going to pause this right here because this right here, this is pretty impressive. Again, if I were to say anything through CGI, it'd probably be this one, but maybe not even. And if so, look at the water physics. Look at the water physics in this scene here. How incredible that looks. I mean, if you compare this to GTA 5, it is insane. Not just the ripples, but under at the bottom section, the little, like where the water and the sun kind of meet, it just looks so good. And this is funny because I was on the boat with my brother like last year, and I remember we were in the Brickell area, like, on the boat, and we actually came across like a bunch of dolphins just like this, and they were like approaching the boat, and it was super cool. So seeing this kind of brings me back. Now, there is a larger dolphin there as well. I'm not sure if that's a dolphin or a shark. It could be a shark, I think. But anyways, we'll keep going here. There's another shark there. I don't know if there's so many sharks in Miami Beach or South Beach, but there's another shark right there. We've got another boat. We've got some people on jet skis. And then, of course, it opens up to what appears to be South Beach. It's South Point, maybe. That's Ocean Drive over there. I think that's Ocean Drive. Nonetheless, we've got Rockstar Games Presents. And then we've got a helicopter. We've got more planes in the background. We've got a bunch of buildings. And dude, like if you go into Grand Theft Auto 5 and you compare the amount of foliage, trees, and buildings, you can tell this is just a level further beyond. This is insane. If this is in-game graphics, which now the more I see it, I think this is literally in-game graphics. I don't think this is CGI at all. I really don't. Look at the amount of people on the beach. This is crazy. And then you've got back there, you've got one of those signs in the sky. It says, why 69 when you can 919? 69 obviously being a sexual position. We know Rockstar is not holding back. Trust me, I'm telling you, I've been here so many times, especially during high school. We used to come here almost every weekend. I'm telling you right now, the essence of South Beach, Ocean Drive, Miami Beach, it's here, dude. I'm telling you, it's here. All right, so we'll go on into the next scene. And again, this could be, another area in the beach, Miami Beach, South Beach, could be Brickell, but it looks a little bit more like the beach area, considering that was the last scene. But the buildings are pinpoint accurate, bro. You can even see people hanging out in the balconies over there. which is really, really nice. There's not much going on here, but except there's like a train. Yeah, this is definitely a bridge. You can see that thing, not the train, that thing that comes down for when the bridge opens up or whatnot. You see it there at the left-hand side by the palm tree. So we'll pause here. This is obviously the Everglades. Okay, this is the Everglades. We've got a fan boat here. This just looks like Red Dead Redemption 2 to me. This is crazy. If you want, I think if we're gonna have any sort of Red Dead Redemption 2 Easter eggs, it's probably gonna be in the Everglades. So I will be checking out very thoroughly the Everglades. So we'll pause it here. Excuse me. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll pause it right here. We've got a whole bunch of flamingos. Take a look at the amount of grass and trees. This is Red Dead Redemption all over again. We've got the alligators, the flamingos. I mean, it is insane how beautiful this is. We've got actually quite a few alligators. We've got another one back there. And here, this is the famous shot. This is the shot that I thought was CGI until I look at it over and over again. It's just the facial features, the bodies, the texture of the skins. They look so real. They look so good, but I don't think this is CGI at all. So now this scene, this is another scene that shows a lot, okay? We've got like 4 different aircrafts in the sky. Some of the helicopters returning from the previous GTA title. We've got airplanes back there. I mean, this is crazy. So first and foremost, towards the left, we've got this guy that appears to be applying lotion or suntan blocker to this female character there. We've got 3 females up at the front. Look at the facial features on the female character with the green top. Absolutely incredible. I mean, this is really, really good. The sand as well looks really, really good. Now, obviously, the famous buff dude with the little chihuahua running around the beach. This is also very accurate in the beach, okay? Like, I know people that do this every freaking week. Now, something really interesting to note is how everyone is on their phone. Like, a lot of people are using their phones. We got people in the back on their phone. We've got these ladies down here tanning as well on the phone. We've got this dude on his phone taking booty pics of what appears to be a twerking video for this young lady's Instagram or TikTok videos. We've got booties. There's booties everywhere, okay? This is this is the beach. Another cool thing, aside to skyscrapers and the landscape, the foliage of the trees, we've got jet skis, and this is what I was talking about. We've got a truck, and it seems like they either just brought a boat to the beach, or maybe the jet skis. There's a whole lot of jet ski rentals when you go to the beach, and possibly that could be for the jet skis. That's what I'm thinking. A lot happening. There's a lot of NPCs. I'll let this kind of play out here and see how it looks. Man, that just looks incredible. That just looks so good. And we take a look at the girl twerking on the right. She's twerking. She's twerking. Look at her twerk. She's twerking. She's twerking. Bro, the NPCs behave so natural. This is crazy. All right, so here's another good scene. This is a really good scene. This is obviously we've got 2 characters here on the boat in the front. There's different types of boats. These 2 characters are not main characters for the most part. This is just probably a shot from NPCs. Maybe not. It could be a mission sort of cinematic shot or whatnot. But overall, this is also the cargo area within downtown by Brickell towards the beach area. I think my cousin's grandfather works there as well, which is pretty crazy to see how they have that. When you go to the cruise line as well, like if you take a cruise from Miami Beach, you actually get to see all this. And you can also, you know, if you have a boat, you can take the boat around this area as well, which is really nice to see. All right, so this is the next scene. I think this is Lucia. Whenever I see a female character with the hoops and that brownish hair, it's letting me want to say it's Lucia. So first and foremost, this is very important because here we've got some signs. 404 West to I-97, maybe. It's called Kelly County Vice City Airports. Okay, and then we've got Stockyard Downtown as well. So this character appears to be in some sort of convertible car, and if it is Lucia, this is probably some sort of story mission. Now we do have the character to the left who's got very low hair. I'm not sure if that's the other main character, which I think his name is Jason. I don't even know if it's been confirmed that's going to be his name, but we've got somebody up at the other car up front recording her. So makes me want to say this is probably I don't know. Yeah, that looks like Lucia, dude. I'm not sure. Yeah, that also looks like Jason. Let's just call him Jason for the sake of his name. I think that is them. This is probably them, yeah. The buildings in the back, dude. The buildings in the back look so freaking good. I don't know if that's the basketball arena, if they made it into that part, or if that's just a completely other building there. Anyways, we'll keep going here. This right here. I'm not sure what this could be. This could be Little Haiti. This could be Broward. This could be downtown, Overtown. This could be many places. There's a lot of buildings in the downtown areas of Brickell as well, with all sorts of graffitis. But anyways, we've got the Chrysler, which is returning. Okay, we've got some lowriders. The hood is back. Them boys are back. This looks so good. Take a look at the shot here, man. That just looks incredible. Obviously, this is some sort of car meetup, and we've got another NPC here with her phone, probably recording herself. Motorcycles confirmed again. That also appears to be some sort of Range Rover, that like teal bluish car back there. Range Rover or whatnot. We've got actually a homeless in the back there behind the bike, as you can see. I mean, there's just so much little details that you could just keep going back and forth. That's crazy. They brought the Chrysler back, dude. That is freaking awesome. The Chrysler 300. That is awesome. All right, so we'll go into the next scene. This is the strip club. This might be King of Diamonds, Booby Trap. Probably not Booby Trap. King of Diamonds, possibly. We've got a stripper twerking here, getting them dollars. And in the back, it says, "Make it rain Mondays." Again, I keep coming back to these, and I try to see if this is CGI. It just does not look like CGI to me. It really does look like in-game graphics. When you take a look at the hair of the characters, it looks like in-game graphics. And let me just say, the jiggle features, I mean, take a look at the jiggles. I mean, the physics in this game, bro, like this is top notch. Somebody's popping bottles as well, celebrating a party, something. But this is the strip club, and I'll go to the next scene before we get demonetized. Here we've got, this dude reminds me of Kodak Black. For real. He's got the grills on, whole lot of gold. These two characters, you know, they could be very well main characters for some sort of mission during the storyline or whatnot. I don't see why they would be NPCs. They look very, very, very well detailed. So I want to say this is probably some sort of story quest, storyline mission or whatnot. This could be Broward, bro. I mean, I'm between Broward or downtown, Overtown. I mean, the possibilities are endless here. And this scene is beautiful. Got another shot. Tennis courts are back. More boats. A massive yacht on the right-hand side. Yeah, I feel like this scene is just Rockstar showing off, letting us know, hey, there's a whole lot of life in the nighttime as well. We've got a bunch of boats, yachts. I mean, there's so many boats on the water. We've got mansions on that little island strip. And then we got the long road all the way that leads you towards downtown Brickell, possibly. Really nice stuff. We'll pause it here. This is beautiful. This is the boardwalk. This is basically Ocean Drive. This is where like Scarface got filmed. This is where when you go to the beach, you go here. You go here at night and it looks just like this. It's crowded as hell with cars, people walking by. I mean, I think I did a vlog on this area a long time ago. This is legit here. I'm telling you, this is legit. So right off the bat, the first thing that stands out, we've got the cheetah. The cheetah is back, which is freaking so iconic. We also have a nice little Lamborghini there on the left. That green Lamborghini is looking real freaking nice. And there's obviously some other cars from GTA past titles as well. There is a homeless man, which I don't know what he has on his shoulder. I want to say like an iguana, or I don't know what the fuck that is. But he's homeless and he's drunk, and he's probably asking these young ladies for change. Like, just look at the way the characters walk, how they all have different types of jewelry, flip-flops. I mean, it is legit, bro. There is so much happening in these scenes. I'm telling you right now, if you've been to Ocean Drive, you already know this is the essence is there, bro. It's there. We've got this guy taking a selfie. He's probably a tourist here, maybe. I don't know. But let's keep going. Now, this appears to be a nightclub. What nightclub? I'm not sure. But yeah, people partying. This right here, this is a beautiful scene. This is for sure. Obviously, we've got another plane in the scene. We've got some yachts as well, jet skis. We've got cars. We've got cargo moving across the bodies of water. A lot of little separated islands, which when you go towards the Keys, this is a thing. There's a lot of those. And then you've got the 7 Mile Bridge. I think this is the 7 Mile Bridge, because I think around the 7 Mile Bridge, if I'm not mistaken, there's that other bridge to the right hand side. If you're going towards Key West, where it's a bridge that was used once upon a time and it is now abandoned, and people go there to like fish off the dock and whatnot. But yeah, really, really cool. We'll let this play out here. I mean, it just looks so freaking nice. It looks so good, dude. I cannot wait. That looks beautiful. There's the next very, 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 very famous shot already. Probably the most famous shot in the entire trailer. If you take a look at Lucia's hair, you can tell this is not CGI. You can tell this is Rockstar in-game graphics. Just look at her hair. That's Rockstar in-game graphics. And it looks really good. I think the game will truly look way better once it releases. Now look at the NPC. Before we take a look at this character, which I do believe it's Lucia, take a look at the NPC on the red swimsuit back there. Just the way she just kind of casually looks over and her legs are kind of like floating up and down a little bit. It just looks so good. Wow. Wow. I think this is Lucia. Look at the mole on the right upper lip. She also has a mole on the bottom left hand side of her face. Okay. I think this is her. The same sort of hair color. Maybe this is when they made a come up eventually later on during the story. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these areas, a lot of these scenes are particular missions as well, which is really nice to see. Unless they just did this for the trailer. But for sure, I think this is Lucia. We've got the hoop earrings, which she has a lot throughout this trailer as well. Here on the next couple of scenes, as we'll see. We've got the nice Vice City sign. Social media is going to be a massive part of this game. There's so much social media snippets in this whole trailer, which is crazy. We've got a social media account that says a dad bod squad. Hey Bobby, save some sugar baby for the rest of us. And then we see this this old man who's probably paid as hell, partying with some young chicks. Let's go. Again, bro, take a look at the physics of like take a look at that guy's body, the way his the skin moves. It's very, very realistic, bro. Very realistic. Anyways, we're going into the next scene here. This is things now in these areas. These are things that have happened. If you follow accounts that keep up to date with things that happen in Florida, these are things that have happened in Florida, and they've been on social media, and that's why they've been implemented into this trailer and put here in social media format, because these things, like this guy that had to take out an alligator from a backyard, these things have happened. So this is official poach. This is probably going to be some sort of company for pet control and stuff, like how they have in GTA previous titles. Stay alert, VC, Vice City. Remember to check for uninvited guests before the pool party. That's crazy. And this is another famous shot. The jiggle bounce, bro. Like the physics in that is ridiculous. That looks crazy. This is something also that happened in real life that was kind of caught on social media, and Rockstar came and put it here on the trailer, and it's probably something you're going to be seeing when you're walking around South Beach or the beach area of the game of Vice City. So this is have a Vice a day. Someone called the Department of Transport on this dump truck. That is wild. Here, probably your casual car meet or whatnot. This is probably Broward downtown area. It seems like could also be the beach area, but again, we don't know. And again, we have more social media. This appears to be some sort of live stream, whether it be TikTok or Instagram Live. The best song right now, I guess we're jamming to some music, long time coming, we're really out here. Ayo, catch a vibe, finna spin the block with this one. This is the shit bomb. Yo, that's crazy. This also happened in real life in Florida. So they've got this in security camera. Fucking alligator coming into the shop. Now this is body cam footage from what appears to be a cop. I don't know if this is a mission. First person is most likely going to be in a thing in GTA Vice City, GTA 6. I don't think it's that big of a deal for them not to add it. or to add it. It's been there before. So whether this is a mission, I don't know. Usually gotta hit the strip club to see jiggle like that for real. Bro, the shit that we have seen in this trailer is crazy. All right, so we're going into the next scene. General Custard Cannon. Only in Lanita is a crotch grab and apology for bad driving. So this seems like this guy got pulled over. Okay. And he's grabbing his, you know what, just swinging it at the cops like he don't give a fuck. All right. He's got the good old patriotic American hat going on. I like it. I like it. So if we take a look at the sign here as well, to the right, we've got the Vice City Airport and Cali County. And then to the left, we have the Vice Beaches and Port Vice City and Keys. So that basically confirms the Keys are going to be a thing in this game. There's also a billboard that says, have you seen this man wanted for panty sniffing? And the phone number is probably like 1-800-BAD-GUYS. Check this out. Overtown might be called Crosstown. I'm not sure. As you can see right here in this next scene, we've got this guy wilding out, driving with his right foot on the steering wheel and his left foot on the door. I love the candy paint on his truck, though. That's pretty dope. We've got Vice City, Ride Customs. That's probably going to be a shop for customizing your cars. And then you've got Crosstown. That's probably going to be one of the areas within the map for sure. So right here it says, rip Rudy, see you in heaven, cuz. So I guess this guy's celebrating perhaps one of his fallen comrades. Yo, that's so cool, bro. Look at this dude wilding out. Look at the hair, though. Look at the hair physics. That's crazy. The next scene, we've got this old man in borderline a thong watering his lawn, okay? I tweeted this and said this is a very, with a visor, this is a very Florida thing to do. Somebody said it's not. Apparently, you've never been to Florida. This is definitely a very Florida thing to do. Again, Florida is very diverse. You have all sorts of characters, and you will definitely see some shit. I have driven down the road, and I've seen a guy take a shower on the sidewalk from one of those like fire department hydrants, those fire hydrants that was leaking, and the guy was taking a shower from the leak coming out of the fire hydrant. I've seen it with my own eyes. It was in front of a CVS sidewalk, and the dude was taking a shower. So yes, this is a very Florida thing to do. This is probably just in the regular, neighborhoods. We've got a pool back there, one of those like pools that you put on the ground. Just a lot of attention to detail. And this is the Thrill Billy Mud Club. There's definitely going to be a mud club. This is another whole aspect, up north sort of section of Florida. As you can see, maybe Jacksonville, maybe a little bit in between. I'm not sure. I've never really visited this part of Florida, but I am very excited to visit it in the game. Now, I like how you can see her eyes very clearly through her sunglasses as she gets closer to the camera. That's pretty dope. We've got monster trucks in the back as well. We're definitely going to have club activities, as you can see. That's really exciting stuff. And this right here, this is another thing that got caught on social media from a Karen that was actually holding 2 hammers in her hands. And Rockstar came in again and threw it on into the trailer. Neighborhood watch, don't play around in Hamlet. Hamlet, I want to say Hamlet could be one of like the downtown areas, or even Hialeah, maybe Hialeah. Hialeah is a little bit more upkept, but there are areas in Hialeah that are pretty run down. Maybe that'd be interesting to see Hialeah. Hialeah is a massive, massive part of Miami, and it's like where all the Cubans live, and it can be pretty crazy. So who knows? Lucha Libre fan. So Lucha Libre, that probably kind of Hispanic sort of social media account, could be leading towards Hialeah. She says, welcome back. Now here we've got, I don't know what the fuck we got going on here. These guys are throwing a massive party. We got beer kegs. We got girls twerking on the back. This guy just jumped into a fucking table full of alcohol. Now these shots here are not very important like this one. It's just showing extra. Here we have a pretty funny one. So Rockstar back with Rockstar humor. This is a first-person shot. This is probably Lucia and Jason. This is the classic car that we see them driving here in the trailer, and we'll see them closely here on the next scene. So we've got some sort of mall strip with a bunch of signs of different stores. It seems on the right-hand side we've got them being chased by the cops after probably doing some sort of heist. We've got the billboard on the left that says the Angstipane. I'm not sure. It's probably the name of the pills. It says it cures emotions, America's favorite dissociative. So patients 18 through 65 should use with caution. I'm not sure exactly what this says. It's really hard to read. Let me see if I kind of come in here and get a better shot. Yeah, that's definitely Rockstar humor. It's basically making fun of like antidepressants and stuff like that. It cures emotions. I honestly don't think Rockstar is going to give a shit about backlash on anything. Hopefully they don't. I think that that's what Rockstar does, and they've always done it. I don't think they should change, but we'll see. Anyways, we'll let the scene play out. That's definitely the main character, Lucia's boyfriend. They're definitely committing a crime, running from the cops. That's Lucia right there. Big hooped earrings, the same moles. She's got a whole lot of cash on her hands. They probably just robbed a store from what it seems. All right, and then we'll go here. The no overturning zone. Cops arrest man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's dine and dash. This next scene here is pretty crazy because this is again one of those other things in social media that made its rounds around social media. And here comes Rockstar and they're putting it in the game. I'll try to get a screenshot and put it. There was a guy that was fully tatted up. He came out on the news and it was all over social media in Florida, I think, which was crazy. As soon as I saw this, I knew that was exactly what they were referring to. So back there it says Corrections Sheriff's Office Deputy Sheriff Badge of Vice City County or whatnot. And this seems to be some sort of Spanish channel news. It says Mega Noticias, confesión escrita en tinta para tatuajes. So confession written in ink for tattoos. Un tatuaje en el cuello que lo delató a sí mismo. Clave en la condena de un hombre de Leonida. So yeah, that's definitely the guy. Apparently he committed crimes and he put his confessions of his crimes are probably tatted in his body, and that's how they caught him. And so now he's going to jail. That's fucking hilarious. This right here, this is also very, very Florida behavior. ATVs. I've seen this shit in real life myself. Like you'll be driving, just see people going crazy, mainly towards like the downtown area. Broward area has this a lot as well. That is crazy. I love. This is giving me some San Andreas vibes. This right here is giving me San Andreas vibes. You can also see all sorts of different bikes that will be coming into the game. Four-wheelers, dirt bikes, all sorts of colors and shapes. Pretty awesome. Obviously, you can see that they're disturbing the peace. Dirt bike, dirt bags. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. Leonida man sucked up in the water spout demands the city buy him a new suits. Vice City girls officially. Okay. This is all part of the Weasel News. I mean, there's going to be so many spots within this game that I don't even know what is what in these scenes. So High Rollers Lifestyle, another club. Just like the Mud Club that we saw earlier, this is the High Rollers Lifestyle Club. And then again, we see the good old Chrysler 300 back there. It's back. It's really back. And then of course the license plate reads S4N Pimp. That's pretty sick. Dude, there's just so much details. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's also a sign back there that says Warning Sands, which might be a different sort of North Beach area, possibly. Interesting. Now, the billboard in the back says, "Who hurt you?" And then it's like the phone number to a lawyer, which is, again, just mocking people. Dude, I honestly think this game is going to be wild. We've got a Sound for Sound sticker on the back of this guy's truck. His shirt. Righteous Slaughter. I'm not sure what his shirt says, but again, this is going to be another club for sure. We'll keep going into the next scene. I think this is one of the last scenes here. So we've got Pisswasser beer brand. I think that was in the previous GTA title. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since it was Pisswasser, right? Pisswasser, is that how you pronounce it? I'm not sure. Anyways, we've got Lucia, and again, let's just call him Jason. I don't even know if its name has been confirmed. He does look a little bit different than what he did in the leaks. They got leaked last year. This is probably during the bank heist that they did. And then here we've got Spread the Fizz. That's E. Cola possibly available. And this is probably after they hijacked that store. It's probably like a mom and pop shop. We've got a pawn and gun, a gun pawn shop. I don't know if that's what they robbed, but I don't think so. Although it could be possible, but it seems like they're coming from the right-hand side. Nonetheless, this is where they start running from the cops. And as you can see, Lucia's holding on to that windshield right there, the little glass side, which is a nice little attention to detail. That's pretty fucking sick. We've got the G-Wagon in the back. All right, I'll let the car just kind of pan out here. As you can see, Leonida license plate, N9CT4M. We've got a lot of bumper stickers. I'm trying to see what one of those stickers says, but I can't see it. And there's just so much little things that you could kind of really try and get at, but a lot of them are kind of blurred out due to the motion blur. Nonetheless, here we go. That's Lucia and Jason. Keep going. We've got couple of shops up front, speed limit 55, and this is panning out towards the last scene here, one of the last scenes, which is both of them, obviously confirming the romance. Maybe they do have a kid. Maybe later on down the line they have a kid, and that's what puts them in some sort of predicament. And you know, maybe that's when things start going sideways for them. Who knows? Maybe she becomes pregnant, then you got to start playing with the other guy and taking care of her. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot. Uncle Jack's. This is probably what people are assuming. Could be Flanagan's, but I'm not sure because it says Uncle Jack's Loyalty. That could just probably be the name of a shop, like a gas station or something. I want you guys to take a look at the physics on Lucia once she kicks the door open. Check this out. Look at the way her body moves. Look at those physics, dude. Like, that is crazy. That is good, bro. That is really good. So we've got Petty Forever, little sticker there, and it says we no longer accept cash stored in underwear, which is fucking hilarious. Lager Lights, 18-pack cans bottles, $13.99. And there you have it. That's GTA 6. Now, one last thing I wanted to pinpoint here, and I saw this on social media, is that during the trailer we also got the official artwork, and in this artwork you can see Lucia has some sort of ankle monitor on her. So some people are actually speculating that this could impede us at the very beginning of the game from exploring and going deeper into the map. I think that would actually be a nice little cool attention to detail. So you can look at this trailer so many times and just kind of really see how much effort went into this game. It is absolutely stunning how much detail is in these areas, the NPCs, the POIs. I think this is going to be a phenomenal game. And just like we saw with Red Dead Redemption 2, upon the time of the trailer, compared to when it released, the graphics were actually improved. So expect this game to look even better. I think this is going to be it for me. I wanted to thank you guys for watching. Please, if we missed anything, let me know in the comments. There probably could be, you know, minute things here and there that I didn't catch up on, just because there is so much in this trailer. But I definitely wanted to kind of do a deep dive of my own and bring it to you guys and kind of hang out and talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.